ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Are you kidding? That's the perfect marriage.
Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble of finely aged cynicism, but the Yates are genuinely crazy about it.
Mr. Yates? It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the files. Sorry it took so long, but I've had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
In the creative good downtown era of the mid-1980s by Kenneth Morgan, Don Yates, and Theodore Cohn.
Oh, it's just that one of Yates's clients is the rival to the Semaphore phone company, which got exposed in the database.
Pedidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Would you care for an aperitif?
Thank God it's finally in. That extra security detail was driving my wife and kids crazy.
Oh, so handsome, senor.
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate. Ran one of our interrogation black sites for a while, and I tell you, those prisoners folded like lawn chairs. I couldn't believe it when she left the agency to go into politics.
Ah, yes. I think
Read her file, of course. Parents were political.
Luther, Burnwood's flying solo. I want all eyes on. Let's see.
Hello, sir.
And Luther, you deploy the birds and key in on the party area. We're spread too thin. Too many blind spots. Anyone as much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I want to know about it.
Then, all done. And I see your tour guide is none other than Gabriel Vargas, the state's chief winemaker. Well, this is a rare privilege. You and Don Yates must be very close.
Yes, about 400 meters, I should say.
Pardon me?
Never mind. I'll just wait here for my companion. Carry on.
Ah, Miss Burnwood? Mr. Yates said you'd be dropping by. Are you ready for the grand tour?
Who else will be attending?
Let me check. Just yourself, Miss Vidal, and Mr. Corvo Black, an employee of Mr. Yates from the New York office. He hasn't checked in with us yet. Would you like us to call him for you?
That won't be necessary. We'll go at our own pace.
No problem. I will tell Mr. Vargas, the chief winemaker, to expect your arrival. You are in for a treat.
What do you make of this?
Well, Yates wants us out of the way. There's a reason we're the only heralds going on this tour of his. He's buying time. Question is, for what? I wouldn't be surprised if he considers me a threat, but is he bold enough to defy Edwards?
He'd be a damn fool. They don't call him cojones for nothing. I need to inform Edwards. Let him know something screwy is going on.
Don't. I know how to deal with the likes of Don Yates. The one we need to worry about is Corvo Black.
Yates' fixer. You know him?
ICA regular. I always suspected he was a middleman for Morgan, Yates and Cohn. I never took his contracts. Nasty piece of work. Below my standards. But
Looking
plenty of
sharp,
my
sir.
colleagues were less picky.
Well, they certainly got theirs. I wonder how your agent will feel if he saw you now.
He wouldn't. 47 is a weapon, and weapons don't judge. They go where they're pointed.
Oh, that's cold. I like you more already.
Let's rejoin the fun.
Whatever you say.
Former chair of the applied science.
Diana Burnwood. Long time no see.
Forgive me, I can't quite place you, Mr.
Rieper. Tobias Rieper. We used to work for the same company. They went under.
Ah, yes. A shame what happened. But nothing lasts forever, I suppose.
So the
Oh,
Herald
but
did tell
where
me.
are my manners?
I guarantee
This is my colleague, Tamara Vidal.
Miss Vidal?
What brings you to
How do we
Argentina,
tell
Rieper?
when we don't know who's who?
Are you one of Don Yates'
No,
clients?
I don't.
Client?
keep the constant hazard
No.
situation under control.
I'm more of a service provider.
Right. Well, it was lovely to see you again, Tobias. Now, if you'll excuse us, Tamara and I need to mingle.
Of course.
See you around.
I'm grateful, but I keep my news. If they were to disappear, the sun would still rise tomorrow, and
Let's head back to the party.
Fine by me.
It was the most charming little village. Almost made it onto the UNESCO World Heritage List. But in some rainfall.
Yes. Terrible, terrible shape. I blame climate change.
I take it Edwards told you to chaperone me. Any idea why?
You know why. Trust is earned. Until Edwards is satisfied you're not sailing under a false flag, I will be his eyes and ears.
I meant why you.
I suppose I'm more perceptive than most.
You're also very loyal. My guess is Edward's decision to make me a herald is not too popular with the other heralds.
We were at war about 5 minutes ago. Some people are funny like that.
But not you.
I admire the craft.
You are
The
filling the
audacity.
suit out good.
Everyone said Providence was untouchable and along you came. The way I see it, you did us a service.
That's cold. I like you more already.
Touché.
Hello again, Miss Burnwood. Miss Vidal.
He is
Tell
a
me you did.
polite one, isn't he?
Oh, Mr. Rieper is in many ways a man out of time.
I
What
didn't
is it
forget
you
the
do,
asado
Rieper?
torch, Miguel.
Don't tell me. Banker.
Corporate liquidator.
Ah, so you're the guy nobody likes.
They so
Why do you
rarely
have to
get a
be
chance
such
to
a
know
hero
me.
all the time?
Well, we really should be
Mr.
getting
Yates'
on.
gates
Do
are
you
waiting.
dance?
What are we supposed
I
to
like to
tell them?
lose
Dinner is
myself
late
in a
because
crowd.
the Yosa brothers
Cool.
forgot the torch
Perhaps
for the
we'll
damn
do a bit
asado
of that
pit.
later.
It's just a stupid
Dancing.
The night
sure
is young,
someone's gotta like
Miss
Miguel.
Vidal.
It's traditional. Look, I'm not gonna explain it to you. Just find another torch. Don't care how. Or with a laughing stalk.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Why mother prefers him, I will never understand.
I'm saying, no other law firm has this kind of brand penetration.
So, people all over the world know that Morgan, Yates, and Cohn are a bunch of soulless animals.
Why are you here, Burnwood?
Didn't you know? I have tango fever.
Thing is, nobody held a gun to your head. Why did you take his offer?
It was time for a change.
I'll say. Learning the truth about your partner. Harsh. But you see, I read your ICA profile. All those years, you never took a contract for money or glory. Only to serve your personal brand of vigilante justice. Targeting those who rise above the law, except for yourself, of course, but hey, everyone's a hypocrite. Still, makes you wonder.
I was wasting my potential. I did garbage duty for 30 years, and where did it get me?
You've certainly kept the world's coroners on their toes.
Edwards is right. Power never dies. It only changes hands. And his hands, well, I figure the world could do a lot worse.
You admire him.
I thought resisting power was noble. But revolution is a young person's game. It's easy to tear down, much harder to build. I figure I can be Edward's conscience. God knows I have the practice. Did I pass your test?
It was hardly the Pledge of Allegiance, but it's the best I could expect from a free-thinking radical.
Miss Burnwood, Miss Vidal, we meet again.
We do indeed. You know, I just tried befriending you on social media, but your profile appears to be blocked for requests.
In my line of work, privacy is power.
Well, you certainly do take bland, generic tourist photos like nobody's business. Why, you've got every cliched attraction known to man, from the Sphinx to the Easter Island statues, but never with you in them. Camera shy, Rieper?
I generally try to keep out of photos myself.
Right. Would you mind taking a walk, Reaper? I'd like to discuss something on the QT.
Tamara, I think you have the wrong idea.
No, please. Lead the way.
Tobias, I'm sure you have
Right
somewhere
this
to
way.
be.
I know a spot away from prying eyes. So, corporate liquidator. That must
Love
be
a man in a quality
exciting.
suit.
Nothing quite like it.
I bet. Weeding out the old and slow so that something new and fast may thrive. Admirable.
Ooh,
Say, do you have a
tailor-made,
business card? Or are those out of style?
I don't advertise. I rely strictly on word of mouth.
I see. Only as good as your latest job, huh? Must be stressful.
It keeps me on my toes.
I bet. What was your biggest job? The biggest fish you've ever liquidated?
The next one, Miss Vidal. Always the next one. Rieper, corporate liquidator.
Liquidator? Yes, you said. Do you take me for an idiot? Your also clever euphemisms may fool the plebs, but not me. Tobias Rieper does not exist. I was CIA. I know a half-ass sock puppet identity when I see one.
Who am I then?
I know you're Burnwood's assassin. What I don't know is why you're here or why she's covering for you, but it's off the point. You're my golden ticket to become the constant. So, are you going to admit it?
If I am who you say I am, do you really think this was your best course of action?
It's 5 against 1.
Yes. See your mistake.